So I'm doing an impromptu video blog because to write all this shit out would take forever, to be quite honest. Um, the topic would be health stuff because unfortunately I have a couple diagnoses that have been interacting with each other these past 2 weeks, and it has been complete hell because normally I'm just dealing with endo and gastroparesis and, some sprinkles of high blood pressure and diabetes in there. Diabetes is the only manageable thing, like through all this shit the past 2 weeks. Sorry about my language. Through all this shit the past 2 weeks, my blood sugars have been great, but I have surprise new illnesses jumping into the ring, and they flare up other bad relationships I've had with food and stuff. Because as a teenager I had like some really complicated relationships with food and my own body image as a plus size teenager, and also a depressed plus size teenager. And so having gastroparesis is like, well, I want to live, but you need to eat to live, but I'm scared to eat, so how do I live? Because sometimes you can even eat things that are on the safe list and end up upchucking and in pain anyway. So it's kind of like, well, what do I eat? And apparently, I didn't know some people with gastroparesis and also people also on birth control can have issues with their pancreas, which is what kind of clotheslined me this week, and had me in the hospital for at least a good 72 hours, on bed rest and nothing by mouth and IV fluids. And it's like, well, crap. For the past 2 weeks that I thought I was feeling sick, I thought it was just, gastroparesis stuff or an endo flare. But it turns out my pancreas was inflamed, and I'm like, where did this challenger come from? Because I didn't, co-sign for it to enter the ring, because my ring is full. I literally feel like my whole little health ring is full. And then new challengers come in, and I'm just like, who invited you? Because I didn't, and I really can't afford the hospital bill, or to not be productive. But because of all these health things, either I'm cranky or in pain, or I'm not productive enough to be, I guess, what society would call a functioning member. And it's tiring. I'm tired. I just got out of the hospital and couldn't eat, and I still don't even know what to eat, and I'm eating things smaller and I guess more frequently, but I'm scared because I don't know if this thing will cause vomiting. Rice is supposed to be safe. I had rice with a bit of chicken yesterday and vomited it all up. So it's kind of a struggle that I don't even know how to navigate. This is worse than, taking a test unprepared, which I know life mostly is that, taking an test you're unprepared for, because you never know what it throws at you. But I feel like personally I have gone through more through sickness than in health in my life, and it's just exhausting. Because after being in the hospital for my pancreas, come out, try to take a new birth control, get my endo back under control. Granted, guys, I have been bleeding since midsummer, and that takes its own toll on your life. and pads are fucking expensive for no reason. And it's just like, well, I would like to have, normal relations with the man I love. But you know what? My chucha is bleeding, and it's in pain, and it's cramping, and so that's not happening. So, trying this whole birth control, track. And the birth control, again, has made my blood pressure rise uncontrollably, which leads to migraine headaches and just vomiting and all that fun stuff. So therefore, it's another contender. Honestly, I just really want to get back to like a normal routine, but the fact that like now my blood pressure is like reading 163 over 104 and stuff like that, it's kind of, well, shiz, what do I do? And doctors get all mad at you if you like take your medicine in a different way to try to help ease your pain. But since my doctor is currently on maternity leave, I don't know what to do. So I am taking basically the maximum dose of my blood pressure medication, which slowly helps. I can take one in the morning and one at night to try to keep it under control. And I get like maybe 130 over something, which apparently is the new normal. Because I guess we're so just goddamn stressed. Like, they just have to up the level that we can live with before, we stroke out and stuff. So that's cool to find out. So it's just exhausting. Like, I just want to be able to eat. When I make plans for my weekend, actually be able to follow through with them, because I want to see friends, I want to hang out with people, I want to go on a date with my partner and, enjoy it, enjoy food, enjoy time together, not have, a flare-up or a sharp pain ruin, what could be a really romantic or sweet evening, or even be able to plan evenings like, hey, anniversary's coming, let's plan a romantic evening, and not have it be ruined by pain, vomiting, and all that jazz. And it's just frustrating and exhausting and maddening, because I understand some of it, but then after a while it kind of gets like, well, what did I do wrong in a past life? Like, did I pee in someone's coffee? Did I knock over an ancient statue that was cursed or something? Because I didn't sign up for this, and honestly my partner didn't sign up for this, and it's my family sure as heck didn't. And it's just like, well, okay, another obstacle to challenge to try to get through it. And it just gets like, okay, we're on obstacle number 52. Can we like, cut it out, life? Like, I just want to make it to my 30th birthday without like having another hospitalization. Like, literally the only time I've been outside in these past 2 weeks has been to the hospital or go to a doctor's appointment, have small procedures done, or come back home. Like, I would love to see a movie, go on a date, hang out with friends, like, actually hang out with friends and, like, be present and be able to be present, not because, I'm on pain medications and I'm, like, there but not there, or, actively enjoy what my friends are talking about, what my love is talking about, like, not be a blanket burrito on our couch and actually live life. And because honestly I'm scared, because to live you need to eat. To eat I get sick, so therefore what do you do now? And then with all these other factors, it's kind of like a tightrope walk that is quite harder than what you used to do as a kid at the playground when you walk along the edge of the playground, and there's usually like that wooden thing that's there, and you walk along it like you're a tightrope walker, but this tightrope seems kind of exhaustingly thin and gets thinner. And I understand now why some people, get frustrated enough to like take their own life, because chronic illness, the chronic part of it is what really sucks. Like, it'll get manageable, it may even get slightly better, but it'll always be there, and that's what's kind of the problem, that it's always there. Like, and then you want your friends to like understand that like, well, hey, you were able to do such and such yesterday. I did such and such yesterday on pain medications, and because I really didn't do anything 3 days prior to that, like, that's how it is. And it's hard being a young adult with any chronic illness. And then there's so many people nowadays that have chronic illnesses. Like, this is not how I imagined October for myself. This is not how I imagined the few weeks before my big 30th birthday, challenging health stuff and, trying to figure out what's wrong, and also prepping for another procedure, because those are always fun. So health is what this vlog is about, and the frustrations of it, because I am still learning. And hopefully you guys like this vlog, or are intrigued by the sound of my voice and frustrations, and you tune in. Hopefully I'll vlog about other things like nerd stuff, conventions, cosplay, body positivity, books, music, occasional cooking stuff, because I do love to cook so much, and I would love to do videos about food that I love to cook that I cannot eat, and then occasionally food I love to cook that I can eat. So hopefully you guys can enjoy both, and stay tuned for more. I know this is kind of like a barefaced look, and you're kind of like, well, don't vloggers usually look more glamorous? Well, you came to the wrong vlog if you were looking for that. But thanks for coming. Thanks for listening to me vent. And I hope you learned something, felt something, maybe tune back in another time. But have a great October. Hopefully you guys get to do some nice, cool, spooky stuff. If you do something really cool and spooky, I would love to hear about it, because I have missed the pumpkin patch and some scary movies. So most of my spooky stuff is more in book form or movies at home, but I would love to see other people's spooky outings. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And y'all, have a good October. Maybe I'll have a vlog for you in November. Bye, guys.